Bullets. He reacts to the allegations after Wendy's accident.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like our media space is.
But before that, do you believe in occultism allegations?
Well, say it's me danya nema dia sama dia chede and the baby or. I wouldn't. Exactly. I wouldn't contest that. I was, about to make the point. Say, industry based on driving negative narratives, no more than
positive ones.
Positive, no. Believe you me, it might be that whatever traumatic experience Wendy might have went through in the very instance, like Onya accidents, no. From social media bashing, a few other messages from some people, kind of beating me a worsen situation, no. And Bullet is a manager, and beyond business, this is an artist, Asem Nayeka, so you don't expect him to just let this slide. You get what I mean? I wouldn't actually want to go much into it. But we have the story over there.
Live on Facebook, Clear FM TV. You can join us.
Messiah say IGP. And a Kuman Penny for say almost sign shame no more form on NC form about Emra Mosheno. I think was it 2 or 3 years ago about prophecies and all that. Yes, saying who says had Nyaman sign money musubium. And it's good to have foresight. It's good to see stuff, but the fact that we go on mass media and broadcast
occultism allegations fair, are they fair?
Well, it depends on who is alleging. That's why there is legal stuff to whatever we are doing out here, and I feel like it's some way, bro. There are people somewhere who are like more invested in pushing a negative narrative about a group of people or about a business, like on a daily basis. Just as what's it called? Excuse me.
All right.
Just as MC Rabbi said earlier, we thrive on the negativity more than the positive stuff. Come on, just look at the allegations.
Let me read. I've been seeing videos of pastors saying I'm into occultism, saying that I'm trying to sacrifice my artists and a whole lot. Knowing how hard this work is, who would you invest time, money, and everything into an artist? Sorry, my bad. Who would invest time, money, and everything into an artist, only to sacrifice or kill them when it is time to reap? I know I have not been to any juju man. I only know Jesus Christ. I am praying to find out what is really happening. My heart is clean. My hands are clean. And between me and God, I have never been to any juju place. I am not into any occultism. I'm not involved in anything. Bullet, CEO of Rough Town Records.
Of course, bro. Like, I actually feel like after this communique was issued, he should have still, taken measures to, apprehend whoever is behind whatever the allegation is. Because, man, be slide it too much. Bro, currently, thanks to the government, we have the cybersecurity authority. We can be reporting some of these people to them to track them down, because you can't just sit in the comfort on your home with your, excuse me to say, 5 CDs, 2 CDs bundle, and just mess someone's life up with it. And currently, one of the things killing people out there, one of these things,
like cyberbullying.
Yes,
cyberbullying.
It can just plunge him into depression and
very bad.
Rebecca said, "Oh, bullet this, bullet that." Like,
exactly.
Believe you me, accidents happen.
Yeah,
it might have happened the first time with an artist. When you sure say he rightfully, as he's saying, why in a bit build the artist. Now at the end of the day, wakas or bed. Kuno, and I say sacrifice and like
when they be investing to
exactly. So I feel like boss who yen share and common now yen sign and restated the law. I see to say we deal with whoever comes up with any flimsy allegations to tarnish the image or the hard-earned reputation of people, because it's getting out of hand. And then they hear bullets, and then they hear when they are sending a car saying it might be Kwekuni, it might be me. You get me? But say Kwaina and Kanufia Kwaina and Kanufia, I say Kwaina.
What's the contract?
Very good. But say Inya Kanufia plus Kwaina chair.
Let me ask this: how do you feel about Bullet support for Wendy?
Bro, the support for Wendy, like in the sense of like
afterwards this incident, yeah.
Bro, I'm sure he's giving her the best your friend is attention she needs as of now.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be anything weird. You know, when you're sure say whatever they do, they come out to put it out to the public, say, oh, yeah, and the crab bullet and Wendy say, like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's even gonna, you know, bring them closer. And Senyama be in Chaya, Nakopo you Wendy a free.
Sure.
In fact, it wasn't for her to die.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It wasn't for whatever the situation was to be in a West State. We all saw what the car, you know, did. The whole shaft is out of the way and all that, and she just complained of a minor headache and that. Thank God she's alive. You know, let's not begin to, you know, stereotype Wendy. Let's not begin to stereotype Bullets. You know how our industry is built. One share crowd through this, some people might wanna blackboard the entire label or the artists and all of that. We don't want it getting there. Industry no is shot. Ghana shot. Ghana say I was say nipa be 10 pet and yet your Ghana is so small that artists and ote Manso Dubia Oboase also on me top chart alongside the A-listers. But we are always trying to, you know, find mistakes with something. I don't actually get the point in whoever made this allegation said, you know, Bullet has been to any juju man or something. I feel like, you know, this statement is enough proof for the general public to know that, you know, only any hand in whatever is going on. But I feel say he should take a legal action.
All right, he should take a legal action. That was MC Bennington. DJ Sudi. Bro, so what's your take on his reaction
I feel
to the allegations?
People branding him as occult names and is unwarranted, but
do you believe in prophecies and things?
Of course, yes, I do believe in it. So, but how I see handle in this country, I think say a man here some way. As I say, if say Obi vision be about war, I think so you should locate them and locate the person and tell the person. But what they told I'm saying, I say umofia and near it as one kasana would be fame be and I say visa. So what I say. But I know sometimes no. It's a me we should try, we should not always be like, oh, let's not be too harsh on him. But share Bullet, how Bullet is managing his artists. Obi na kind of say first fool is not a fool, second fool is not a fool, but third fool is a fool. Once you manage an artist, a female artist, a badding female artist, allegedly near say Ebony Crepo was an international deal with convict near the day. I'm a friend saying na e to train ho kakra friend bullet to train ho kakra and che bia no unya accident. So what I say?
But when you show say maybe it was coincidence.
Of course, I say it's just coincidence.
Yeah.
But how are Ebony will be managing Accra? If you now say me ko sunyane or be kwani mame ho. So what I say? I think it's hard time or say on or didn't see form.
But don't you think say let me cut you, I'm not cutting. Don't you think say female artist like managing a female artist.
If you're managing a male artist,
remember the say like the manage you at least. But bro,
at the end say you get to understand why managers be very friendly or more female artists. Who manage you be editing because be man now managing no or worry now na bit ma controlling no
kakra
oba na managing no or kofa boy and say worry no bit ma managing no managing no so managing
na
immune so what you say see no baby editing but I feel say Bullet should put his leg down and start managing her artist very well because I feel say she has that mindless touch. Bullet was style sima artist be relevant like now or introduce girl say Fantana now me come tell you but now
very popular
that means say Okuta that
she's a movie actress, right?
That means
on Netflix.
That means he has some experience behind like the industry need So what I say, but I think say he's lacking that power. He obeyed me. I didn't artist no atena honum. I seek some spiritual support near the man in Bible because I know say he's a very spiritual man.
Maybe to him no way spiritual. How about the artist he's managing?
You should be spiritual for your artist too. Okay. So what I say, sometimes you work for a company and your mama and your papa there, but company no more do anything. So
go to Jenima, no bonfire, my Jumana will be a
so what I say. So what I say
because I know did you?
What I say, what Charlie, my PFM in Kone anymore because no one did but PFM your papa there.
But also bonfire,
man. That's it. So what I say, you know. If say spiritually no so be man in Bible so idea, but because we need him, he is very good with this management because how was him Ebony blowing and the kind of songs we are enjoying from Ebony and even Crampo Wendy Shay Crampo the type of songs are all here and the brand and it was just amazing. But it quite
also money be super Crampo
as it's quite unfortunate say on one artist in accident which he really needs to work on that.
Don't you think that maybe they need extra hands at least? Also, Ebiano is busy kakra. Oh baby,
extra hands as spiritual hands. And
oh, they be not that. She was driving alone, right?
Of course, yes.
Now, say, so we're here. D Black artist we. What mean Sefa? Once on one and baby. So we are away.
How the catch us on?
Oh, but me, hey, I'm Janice Aqua. Minim say monitor na omunja ne sakwa
say wona na so okọ ne boy
ya monitor shall I check in stuff here omunja ne
masa
okọ ne boy okọ ye be mu bi de wachi
masa
we are sure
na
omunja ne sakwa o
masa jai kasa inja kamat o say we are snake no obi na to no nyum obi nya na ade kwa sometimes you have all the protection in this world
but still with my leg be all right.
What I say?
Obu kana kwasha jatenum kra. Okay.
Anything I'm say he should really find out because this thing is so obonu humu so go for a third artist na esia.
And then also say also bomb.
But me I strongly believe say onye Occult. Because if
but me I think it's just coincidence.
If for Occult.
How about if you say
Ebony 5 years ni who she say ni company na cost and as when yes there be onye Occult. So what I say and time Ebony we and crap that was the time omukron kombenye scare free Ebony mu like that was the time Ebony aji artist of the year or Ebony shows like what Blacko is doing. So what I say obekọ na ni do that pedestal, you know. He really needs to do something spiritually because I come over there can rabbit on the bit maybe
let me ask this last one. Do you think said his reaction will impact Wendy's recovery? Bullet's reaction, current reaction. So like
or supporting the artist now.
Not that Cecilia independent accident when normal started the way back. Once I asked why reply earlier, also going any crumple.
Oh, Debbie, he needs to. Yeah. Say no. Yes, say no. We a corporate society. Oh yeah, even if individual not assembly for four or so bad on thing. This is how society will and I say.
So will these reactions no impact when this recovery?
No. Because we find say yeah, dream down on me. The people say yeah, calculations and say.
Oh, Debbie, you may weigh both sides.
Say Debbie, because you what I think Ebony can see can 5 years don't think about. But still because Ebony he was a mighty Obi say Ebony was quite a mighty person. Ebony to go for this shady side there. But that means it was it's just a sheer coincidence. Charlie is quite
DJ so me say my member MC Rabbi. It's me sure about Barnes. Nana
I think make him a submission on Nigerian artist who know Mobad. Let me make a reference with Bullet and how Rough Town is managing their artists. Maybe I sure say Bullet said like Ositia in his posture near there, you know. He should at least do well with self-management, body management, and how their PR system works because. Believe you me, may I see the late Ebony as today's Rihanna in America.
Yeah.
Because of the kind of thing that she was doing. And say Ebony Bodu Kubia. All of a sudden, Korea JHS University, or everybody is doing the same thing. We saw the way Ebony was running this country when it comes to girl child education and women empowerment and all that. But not and yet too much to a positive side. Because people were bashing Ebony when she was alive because of entire what she said, and then girl be a tomboy, being that kind of thing. You get me? We can never forget about all these things. And you being head of the label, no? What was your communication with that? Ebony reniwo. Ebony ni sa tomboy ya na sa na nam eno munyina sa ko the same place. Forget about say we you wadam for baby abeso ko bia ne ko no. If we think say the allegations is too much, at least you see ma ejuma ye ejuma o. Nema sabi whether a few samo say Caesar samo ma no so ye de ye. But for Bullet to come out to say he's not occultic and all that, no. I think it's because of the accusations and how social media, how I know I see it in me trend, because up to now Ghana for Krano. You can say occult na yen shada nim de ekeka. What did I mention as because you can say occult, what do you mean by occult?
Yeah, and it's not a bad word though. And sorry for crampo shio in shame crampo but me can say
occult because you bet me for court as a society. What you say but it be our motives, how we address issues, how we do things. And the me can say be anko for court sabio enye and I go to the Ebeboa.
Yeah. Monoma moye mo kokoma emba bontin and mamo from Occult.
You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, now you're occultist. And now you're a lot of movie now. I'm Occult do this BBI. No. Me I think sir we should look directly to the business aspect of it. Maybe to me I think sir baby Wendy Shay Edru and akonya Wendy Shay tina so a rough town. Because Anya Shekrano, Ebony Koy, the way when the shit is doing, fee Ebony, but dear Biama, fee Ebony Bebrisa. Because as a yenya, another replica beer, on also say Ebony level Nibia. And when I say, said we in a tie, so why you training? Because when the show by na Netunen and I'm a bossa. They say, well, come on. To who say, when it comes to self-management, it's been managed well. But the business aspect of it, I'm going to say, it will be an echo from Kakra because, honestly speaking, when Medica is coming, you can see the entourage. When Shatawale is coming, you can see the entourage. When the Shay, any rough town, baby Omedruno, come on, into Omu, don't they need the entourage? Into me, say Bullet is not learning from when the late Ebony, but we wake up call mano, because. Senitira anyi na senka when the shake cry ko ma bi no call for even just 24 hours come back so na eku no onwu ye no kwan come bo na wuto akobi se Ghana for the RP ni bebo but ni try ye nua ba na mo se na hwe na achi akakra mo se abrofo kan fragile use day but Bullet mo sa ba bonti no mo sa de hunu na kakra also omu no tambia no trending no ehia omu because right now no I'm not occultist no headline and at the second headline here you didn't call Germany, sure. But you are not telling us about his protocols, how she travels to show and all that. No, say the city, Brandon Chichi Muse, accident to AC, everybody to president to cry because of the nature of it. But I'm not a occultist. Yeah, call Germany, I call her not just accident in there. What's the Michi say? Me one, me who is a bonny, and Kaosenke a big lesson my area rough town and the whole management. Come say after Ebony Wono or Sakin Kofubi near the idea or Kofubi problems. Even up to now, Krano or near Ebony Papa Kran, they still don't smoke this peace pipe.
Oh, okay.
So 80 Kanya Shikwano Sabi police for more MTT no or more arrangement to her such person like Wendy Shay Ekobusho baby near there. Magiska. Timuko police akope motokid near the idea. Enya boni o. When the Shay no a top star, no kobo show, ajibi a baby 40,000. The police is so kakra, it be a 10% and I say 2% to crowd says cano. Now the motorcade they didn't name be a security cars, maybe a management car, and some artists now so one a car. but senya say bi na kwes oh na mo Kumasi ko am promoting the song no and I'm tell accident nesi e ba sare na kwes a rough town ebia you don't have the workforce one kasa wo yo ho producer manager PRO na rough town bullet tama na odi to aboba Kumasi and now na yo bibia
David
intino me hu ni say agudie ni doso entina nkofo ayiro mo ho na oyo okoto because
do you think sir these allegations can affect his reputation?
Of course right now I'm no ka say ya get an accident where they were car tie ni no manoma ya ehunhuna nkofo bi because how Fantana exists rough town it's not nice. Fantana be so che say Wendy Shay age rough town aboso now Wendy Shay mpacho rough town in there only the first artist about rough town. But I quite to say be a platform na the boss of the amana no amana is so powerful to the extent say we new art now bana one show on working sleep na ya wadwen say also the American swag ba bana Germany office is bigger than the American office of rough town. So I think say they just have to do the professional work. Me money say we unprofessional and akofa we aba because Ebony dey say the same unprofessional na me kukunso janino and Ebony ni nkwanenya driver na otwika no up to now yentima anhye dan antina asem no wantima amechirichiri mu dawo ama again ne papa ka amada ise Wendy Shay dey se bio so ekohwe ho na obia anka wusha why na akobisa no director so no nam Kumasi promote nyom no to bisa won say do you have to be in Kumasi promoting the song at the time na no okobushu no ana se bibia kosunti no wo de okobushu no de kobo me de me kwa live Kumasi and na oba ba hie to listen na be promote nyom no. What did I say? Intimidate statement to the Bible and the nature of everything. So the Ghana for ye now your court taking no here no. Me who is no tip on Kosomame. He just need to come out and explain to us how their professional protocols is like. Omo to kwaya so on can be na Ebony Wendy Shay ko baby how is the protocols like? And just idea money say the staff for do me adwumani is small and on person mo fa kwan bia so big but please you have technical producers and all that. You will reach there. To me, say any spiritual and professional occult symbia. When the Shay angasa, wabeka spiritual issues been and say game attacks room. Believe you me, every age may be a mason yena omutunro, carpenter for tunro, mate for crowd shiny omutunro. Intino forget about no beto. So we all know me year. I believe say you go and get there. Also
all right, MC Rabbi, someone they should ask professionals, right? My member of him also. What's your take?
One thing I want people to know is that if we are similar way, obia by chance will believe safely. You don't know what will happen the next minute. And found so Wendy Shay no ya artist in accident in Pano. She's not bigger than a car accident. And I just coincidence say bullet and a name manage Ebony and Ebony nya car accident no way and then you see when the Shay to swing a car accident in a way. But it's just something that could happen to anything, like anybody. But what I'm worried about is the mefatine say oh kwako something important say show sir. Na a whole manager muna mode or girl nekono. You were not, where were you? No, nkwana said drive. Mimi de minim no senka artist for den komo ba mo sheka ni mfimfin.
What if say be na distance no mo sheda wasa na maka so shall I ready?
Oh no nkwana enko. Incident it's a show like there's supposed to be
asking, I'm just asking.
No. Say you had
just because she's a public figure and also be like you might be good, right?
Nya hin kan kwa na nkasisi a menya some power kitwe bi abra. Bodyguards better too. All right. Cuz I need to be safe for my brand and then she needs to be safe for her brand. Both Rough Town Records and no one who because any other no once out in chamber be na woody agro be na say to say the rabbi can say what park no so no say what yan fan say football pitch say what tie na wonya mo ball na ani ma wo say what park no na wonya si park no so be ball na then all eyes on you. What's a bench in there? Nobody has an eye on you. So as long as she's in the public eye, there's a lot of things that could go on. Me a Christian, so I believe in prophecies. Enti so be cancer niema even though I might not believe it and an channel no fine kwenye good, I'll still find some way be a mefa so abom empaye bi. And I says, I'm engineer me Nikura na me wura to krubi mua. Me wura sa to kroni mu na me dimiti akwasha se na a protect me. You understand? The me fatine say oko baby a honey hey and I say we don't even know the distance, do we? Now all kono bianca ne hono. How come? For what I've seen, majority of artists when they are coming, some even come in a convoy. You might not even know the particular car this artist is sitting in.
Okay.
And I can't call him on ticket.
Just for security reasons, right?
Yes, on ticket. When I say me topian we grane work glass mark or one it. They are mostly in the middle with someone here, someone on the left or someone on the right, and someone at the front seat. Until you check out you might think, oh, everyone sitting in the car is just the same thing.
Sure.
Per instance, cars a chumba 14. Which car do you know that the president is sitting in? You would not know. Into onunkwa to allow her alone in a car going somewhere like that, like it's a fail and a big no for me for like Rough Town Records. Wanya the occultism no ho na afi no ani abrena ye afi the catch us ukunkum nipa na uye mohihye.
You just say why you banti wo kebia man, right?
No, this is not a matter. Ye ben makwa no ya artist na ujain is akwa nka still the making. Meka.
So how do you think Wendy Shay might feel about the allegations here?
Oh, right now, ono de otene yare mpasu na bibia intisia ni here no. She cannot say anything because mini Rabbi Tihanum said, minim de woni trim de oye.
Yeah.
Obetimi I am a manager, but I wouldn't know where Rabbi goes. Me hu no. Enti e catch him say Rabbi or Cortica. I would just use my instincts to judge. Say, oh, nipa minini na mi, de bi okwa asorobo mpaye, obi kwa asorobo mpaye kra nche say sanyama no. That's why we call we have pretentious people. People like that, you wouldn't know what they do when the lights go down. You get me? So that one, she would just stand by Bullet and be like, oh, my producer, like my manager ain't like that. And they were she would say that because me crana me know her me is never catch him say Maisie or Corticat. Ain't no way I'ma put you under the rug and say like, oh, Maze is like that, you get me? So that one there, she will do what she has to do and just say that Bullet ain't occultic. And accident today to me too be but it's just really reckless and careless of the production team to do that to her. Make her go somewhere alone like that. And not there. I feel so like who start missing cabrofony tree the crown move. Just say Mero aho amano. It's a disappointment for me. It's a big disappointment for me. It's a big disappointment for me. Right? Like, I was saying, no kind of become one him. And no, was all become one him. And I'm occultic and I feel the wood.
Don't you think this is not his first time hearing like this occultic?
Yeah, because with Ebony Reigns, there was a lot of like controversies roaming around that instinct.
What if he has not healed from this one?
He has not healed from it. If you have not healed from it, learn your lesson. Because Ebony Reigns, from
Ebony, like
yes, because Ebony Reigns
allegations amount for the man.
Say Maze like me ya me ko brekum. Because
what if Sibiana wakwaba sabas had an nkwana wanya lucky? How about that one too?
That is enuka de mfa hu wakwaba and to all of us we knew that the news that were trending no on time call mama because call mama okwa ko hu na news it was trending. Oh, Ebony Reigns has gone to Sunyani to visit her mom and all of that. Enti the me fat ne kwa say woman Ebony Reigns ne na damfo nkwana driver etina car ba kum. No protection or anything because driver protection be no.
Okay.
And as I me take na me drive you, I mean found when I THU accident best say I will swerve and use you. Your instincts. I told the be anya when I was shed that. Ebia menini ni owoni will I just go like oh me koku me ho no I will dodge. And ebi so I me dodge na asumesi na ne hwan den akoka. Yeah. And the me fatine say ono nko a tintin say we wouldn't know say na driver na bre. There were no second drivers or anything like that. So he should have learned his lesson.
Right.
He should have learned his lesson.
He should have learned his lesson. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much. Let me move on to Kwekuni Nana. There you dear.
There you are now. At the end, they say about the Tennessee. Sure.
Nana.
Ushka. Unishka and Chen cross home.
Debbie.
So to do more Ghana. Unishka and Chen Rihanna. Unishka and Chen Beyonce. So I name have been a Kosona. She registration number no call register she 19. na ebia ono akwaje
customized plate no
akwaje customized plate na order number appointing
all right
why na mo ade hu ye mo bo brade ne say on say ubedru ba bia ho enye bribia na wuyi hu pie enye bribia na wuyi hu pie sometimes obi kra ho a okọ ba bia wo kọ no ofro trotro kra na
enye bad
boa ne ono ano ne protection ne safety pe ba bia wo kọ no na de ne say me yam hye me say okọhwe video no na she 19 na she 19 na chi nyina no ono nko ana nam te se de abne kan ono nko a she 19
nti na se kanya accident no kan ko bi kra beti
o na say wo de hwe type of vehicle na wo use no yenkohwe video no ne hwe ade car no a watimu a okọ no ekwan de da ho no nam na say life o say showcase o your safety is at risk obi be botu obi be tia botu akom me refi brand no car ne brand no me refi
Jeep
Ranga Jeep Ranga as I can Jeep wire the fast reso fro be pod nam no
we suit me yes
no what e ko he se car we dane a wa wotimu bia no utibebo ho in the first place into safety na nkasa ya na di agro sometimes before I come to occultism ni ade no so one who say me ametumi kwan a bro safety first safety first who betimi ayo obi ahia to the sense we hu okwam say onkwan na na me the car be pia over the cliff she 19 was one ndi wa hu Rihanna car say 2023 na Rihanna quantity Beyonce was catching na onon kwan na bia Beyonce na bia 20 na onon quantity Debbie I didn't say Messi kura no ba be hage na obi bebo ahwo yenye ne saa o
nkampo ma o kwan po a
obabo no yanse nyina ehu bia na Messi ko animu obekọ animu obena chi obeba animu other players ni nyina onfo bia ho na djuma ne say Messi so why we leaving our security to our own hands like that then yamra yidie no bulade no question obuja no who does that say we invest with money or time and everything an artist now wakuno ebra obe repu obi a wo hu no say sika wo kwaje no eso chen artist no o productivity no obeye sika drone ya de pesika
okay
ata say ya de nam na yi nam we ko ba bia nya no no that be make custom bam che say the mere saying say obeka say
when I be
I know Jesus Christ you know and chrese wunim Jesus Christ
and I go sorry and chrese wunim nyan
sofo krampo no chrese wunim Jesus Christ odi for prophet prophet
he is not having intimacy with God
enya de wo kan wo de wa no kan kira manfo say menim Kristo no na chrese wunim Kristo enti eno na na eba back to rabba asem na no kan bro ye pensem bia tia ho eba mi hu ne say management na yo mafamu die nyina
ba we die enyo mo fault
na we no omo nse bia anim but to say the ye kan no in the first place an artist or no one kobo show ye nya management member bia in the absence of the director and as the CEO no what the mate on kobo show no akwa he Intina management ya we say on your plan no me ba wo de nyabote bro nyabote
let's lay some fat down say obetimi assigning artist right artist no assigning no obetimi ba say he can have his leisure time on one leisure time or person on one kasa person na busu afan na say let's say okọ no
but do you know so that one crap obetimi obi here protection
of course you need of course you need protection but you
but just
for Nigeria Westgate Davido they sometimes they drive alone I've seen some driving alone. I've seen of course I've seen another Mama Brown driving alone. Now with another Mama Brown all driving alone. See, I said people are being too hard say. I said assembly
as a girl baby and I said
assembly will honor bullet person this year.
Okay, share. The reason why we are not being hard in the say, yes, see, Ubia, se Upia on. Now, one year or so do cra or cra, and a pico. Oh, any pay or Bubo Medino, any pay our Bubo Medino, Yambraho. When was the last time I would say, Whiskey Libono, Obia Kwaku, a womb, I got the crew for the born and say, a way dear, any pabin sawum. What do you want more bob, mammy? Whiskey nipa ben, and I make time, my brown, Nana McBrown. Our year movie actor. What is a McBrown young could be a ya but try. Oh, what is a McBrown young could be a Ghana? I'm a yen, I say, a woo dear. Obi sabotage, can be mammy. And you won't say, who bullet, no? So, I can whiskey the yebi, Niati said drive Nama Bontin.
But do you know, say, Omon Kwan Rescue Mudia now can. Now, security can home. Mamma, and be an personal security. Ghana have David Obahan Kwan Crabagin, or squad or Ghana, Musiano protecting. Sometimes, Bemu. Bemu. Yeah, the idea be dear grow. Okay,
the first said. Sometimes artists when they are going off, let's say, maybe yes, I won't forget on boss. When they are going for me, I say an important meeting beer, which the record knows about, and now sometimes we need to interact. Now, me find say, we have a signing artist no. This year, and I say for the 6 months, we need me find say album beer drop, you need anything beer drop. He has 6 months for himself. But now that's me to the car. I call in your man. Atubis will get to Dana.
Atubis will get to honor. Atubis get to now walk on when you say, and when I get to now make on me safety, it's a get to know.
Ultimate rat trenches, no quack to guru.
A favorite zone, a zone.
As you people are being so hard.
The big guys, how well do you see? We are not being hard.
So, do you think they are being hard on bullets, right?
They are being hard on both teams.
We are not being hard on bullets. We are not.
They are not being hard on Wendy.
Share. At the end, say.
At the end, a sign. I don't know someone who say
a sign by Essumian. Share. I want to go camp.
Of course, Rabido. So,
this is the second camp. The same camp.
And the high power money. Promoting in your
I'm trying. Once bitten, twice shy.
I said, it will be
it's a coincidence. To you, a coincidence. That's all.
Yes, it's like as a move, you people have been saying, as a Simbi show.
Okay. So you know, you think Amo Patrick said your man is hiding something.
Oh, can you drama and I say any can you drama?
Oh, come on, drama.
I didn't know can you drama.
I'm just trying to say you people are being too harsh on him.
Okay, and to me and say hard. Yeah, harsh now, yeah, fan say you're harsh and say.
Say, you know, many times I walk on trenches are all too superstar young one.
Trenches in his zone. I don't know, okay.
You who with security with the gangs. I'm not gang in the gang in the security. Only.
See, Omi and Casa, is it Omi and Casa view?